Hey guys, Ty here, and in this video we are going over VZfit. It is a very cool hardware combo app that lets you use your stationary bike in the metaverse.
Tyco Tech reviews and tutorials.
Okay, so the way that the VZfit kit kind of works is it includes two pieces of hardware, one of which is a Bluetooth transmitter that you attach to the crank arm on your stationary bike. The second is a small Bluetooth like game controller. Pretty simple. There are instructions that come with it how to do it. It's just you use a ballpoint pen or something on the back of the controller, press it, puts it into pairing mode. You find it just like you find any other controller using the companion app for your Oculus Quest or also the Oculus Go. Let's go ahead and jump inside the headset and I will show you kind of what it's like inside, the different games, the pros. There are a few cons to it. So yeah, let's hop into the headset now. Okay, so this is the intro. In order to get everything connected, you're just gonna press the A button on the controller and then just pedal forward. The sensor or transmitter on your cranks will automatically connect. Once you've entered the game itself, you don't need your regular controllers. So everything's gonna be done with gaze and with the small puck controller. Okay, so we'll go ahead and skip a tutorial games. Let's go ahead and check out some of the games. So here we've got a Pegasus where you can ride and fly. We've got the tank game. We've got more like traditional cycling, so like Le Tour. Jailbreak, we've got some Formula One, and you can fly a helicopter. Let's go ahead and check the helicopter. Yes, I accept the risk to continue. Let's just go ahead and go down 10 minutes right here. I don't think I've finished any of these because I've been so busy bouncing back and forth, checking them all out. And I've done a little bit in Street View, which is the VZ Explorer. Tap A to aim and shoot. There we go, right there. So you're actually gonna hold on A and then gaze around in this one and shoot. And you will have different enemies like turrets and stuff. Like there's one up there. Let's go ahead and blast that right here. To steer, it's just a simple lean, and it's like this in every single game. In this helicopter game, the faster you pedal, the higher that you go right here. So there are times when you're not going to be pedaling super hard in this one, because I want to get that fuel, and then you're gonna work out right there. Oh, I'm getting fired on. Let's go ahead and blast that guy right there. If you want, you can blow up your fuel tanks as well. We can go up kind of high, so we got some enemies up there on the horizon. Let's blast them. Oh, I missed. And I think this is probably good for concentration because you have to pedal and concentrate on what you're aiming at. It is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and back out. Now you're gonna look at that. There's your menu, press your A button, and then we can go down here and quit. Get you some tips right there, and there is radio stations. So we'll go ahead and change it. I'm gonna mute it because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but you've got modern hits right there, classic pop, or EDM. And if you just stay on it for a second, the station will start, and it's provided by Feed FM. We want it off. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and actually quit out of this right here. So we will quit. So let's check out the actual touring. So we'll go over here, we'll just do it 10 minutes. You can actually do like a versus race. So there is multiplayer. So if you want to get together with a buddy who's got this, you guys can actually race each other as well. You can do some tank battling against each other. I have not yet tested the multiplayer. And the A bell rings, so get out my way. And as you go, more and more people will always appear in front of you, so it really keeps you kind of challenged to try to get in front of the pack. And as you ride, you will have periodic challenges that pop up, like keep it over 72 kilometers an hour for 10 seconds, things like that.
Draft behind another rider for 10 seconds.
Okay, so draft behind another rider for 10 seconds. Oh, hey, I'm drafting you, buddy. Sorry. And there you go, and you get coins, and you can use those coins for different upgrades, which I have not yet gotten because I haven't played all of these long enough on each one to actually get an upgrade. So this kind of gives you an idea. See, I'm already getting super winded. This gives you an idea of kind of the different games. But let's go ahead and back out and check out the Explorer. Pedal forward to connect the bike, joining network. Look down to recenter, gotcha. Now, here we are. This is left off of a ride that I created from Denver to Boulder, but you can go ahead and explore rides. Let's go ahead and check out Sedona, Arizona. We'll go ride forwards right here. Look up here, and let's go over to options, and now you can turn on or off trainers. You can turn on monoscopic, which takes away the 3D effect, or you can turn the 3D effect on. You can add a comfort mode, which makes the transitions just a little bit different. You can lower the heads-up display, which is display up top if you want right there. Let's go ahead and add a trainer. We got a female trainer, and we'll go back, and here we go. And we should see her pop up right there. And then every so often, she'll offer like encouragement if you're starting to lag behind, like, come on, let's go. Although if you can keep up right next to her, for the most part, she doesn't say a whole lot because you're kind of doing everything you need on your own. And then there are different types of workouts. So this is like an alternating workout where I'll go between medium intensity and a difficult intensity. Now you'll see the visuals using the Street View imaging aren't always perfect. They kind of sometimes jump around. So this is where I feel this app could use some improvement, although I don't really know how they'll improve it because it's at the limitation of what is accessible to them from Google Street View. And it is weird because Google Street View, you might have a middle of the day image, high noon, and then the next thing you know, you're looking at sunset. Again though, that's just Google Street View.
You've got this.
I've got this, thanks lady.
Push harder.
Push harder, okay. Oh, now we're on hard. All right, so you gotta increase the intensity. But you can see how this really takes your mind off of the sometimes not so exciting task of sitting there riding a stationary bike. You pair that with the music. Okay, I'm coming. And the next thing you know, you've been riding for 45 or 60 minutes. So let's go ahead and back out of that. And they've got suggested rides right here. We can go through. Now I've found that the rides that are nice and flat are nice. We go ride forward, ride backwards. So if there's not a lot of hills and there's not a lot of close objects that are above ground, it's better. Now I'm getting a bad internet connection down here. So it might not be loading the images 100%, but you see where you've got kind of nothing close by and long distances off in the horizon. The transitions are pretty smooth and it looks pretty good. If you're out in the desert or plains without a lot of stuff really close to you, it works much better. I am starting to get winded. We'll go ahead and pop this off so you guys have a good idea of what it looks like. There are two tiers. There is a free version of the app which alternates through all of those different activities once a month, or a premium membership where you get access to everything all at once, and they are periodically adding new experiences to it. So if you do have a subscription, you will just get those new experiences as they're released. If you are on the free model, they will just be put into rotation. That's that. It's a ton of fun. If you're into cycling and you've got a stationary bike and you want to make it a lot more fun than just staring at a wall, definitely check it out. The hardware itself costs $99 for the Bluetooth game controller and the Bluetooth transmitter that goes on the crank. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the sub button to subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell to get notified when I do these videos, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.